Hey guys, Frazer here. Listen to the full episode of Unraveling the Son-in-Law exclusively on Pocket FM app. Click the link in description to install the app now.
Hi, babe. What's taking you so long?
Frazer, come quickly. Please help.
Oh, you're smart, aren't you?
Hello? Natalia? Hello?
Frazer tried calling his wife, but her phone was switched off. He felt a knot in his stomach, worrying about his wife. He called up Henry.
Natalia has gone missing. Find out where she is.
I know, Mr. McElmore. Was gonna call you. Gary Mendez and his gang picked her up outside her office.
Frazer grinded his teeth and clenched his fists.
Get me the location. Now!
You should really try these wings. They're the best. Oh, my bad. How can you eat with those gags around your mouth?
A mix of snigger and hooting came from Gary's men. They were eyeing both Natalia and her friend Sheila like wolves eyeing their prey.
Hey, you, new guy. What was your name again?
It's Ryan, boss.
Did you call Moz to tell him we have the girls?
Yes, boss, he's on his way. He'll be here in 30 minutes.
What? 30 minutes? I can't wait that long. Who does he think he is?
Gary stood up forcefully and let out another burp. Natalia and Sheila felt disgusted and tried to break free from their bonds.
Well, I guess then I can start my fun with them before he gets here.
Boss, I know I'm new, but these are innocent women. We can't do that.
Without warning, Gary punched Ryan straight in the face. The young boy fell back from the blow, and Gary came to stomp on him a couple of times. He asked his men to tie him up. Then, he turned towards the women again.
Now, where was I? Sorry, darling. Are you trying to say something? Come, let me help you.
Gary pulled Natalia closer. He was a creepy monster who was lustfully eyeing Natalia. She started to sob when the door to the warehouse was kicked open with a wham, and a masked man stood there. It was Frazer.
This guy must have a death wish or something. What do you want, freak? Come and get me then!
All the men charged at Frazer, but it was as if Frazer could predict all their attacks before they happened. He moved quickly, and his blows were lethal. Most of the men fell instantly, some of them mortally wounded. Natalia and Sheila witnessed this bloody battle with horror and shock. Finally, there was only Frazer and Gary Mendez standing in front of each other.
Who the hell are you? Remove your mask before I make you beg for your life.
Say goodbye to your life.
Frazer turned to look at Natalia and saw a bruise on her face. He clenched the iron rod even harder. Natalia could not help but feel a little familiarity to the man's entire demeanor. Frazer took the rod and swung it hard across Gary Mendez's face. The big man immediately fell down on the ground. Frazer quietly turned around and walked out of the room, but before leaving, he untied Ryan from the floor and took him along.
Oh, you're younger than I thought.
Listen to me. You looked like you were one of Gary's men. Why were you tied up?
I tried to stop him from hurting the girls.
Really?
Yes, sir. I may be in the mob, but I have certain principles.
A man of honor. I like that. Will you work for me?
For you?
You are the new leader of this gang, and you will report to me. Is that clear?
I can't. I mean, yes, sir. Consider it done. Yes.
Good. Now get out of here. I'll be in touch.
Ryan scrambled out of the warehouse and could not believe what just happened. He did not know who this man was, but he had no problem serving under him. At the same time, Mose entered the building while whistling a tune. He was overjoyed that he would finally have his chance with Natalia, but the last person he had expected to run into was her husband.
You? What are you doing here?
My wife. I am here for her.
Oh, you're being a hero. Are you going to save her? Poor Natalia. Come, let's see how you save her.
Mose and Frazer walked inside the room where Natalia and Sheila were still tied up. But what Mose had not expected was to see the carnage in front of him.
What?
What happened here?
The room was littered with bodies, bloodied and bruised. On the far end, Gary Mendez lay motionless. Frazer turned Mose around and held his collar.
What were you saying?
Frazer!
Frazer quickly went up to Natalia and freed the two women. Sheila started to run for the doorway immediately.
Sheila, where are you going? I need to thank the mysterious masked man. He saved our lives.
As Sheila ran out, Natalia went up to Mose and slapped him hard on the face.
How dare you?
I should be doing much worse than that, you filthy slime.
You don't know what you've done. You stuck-up bit.
Mose raised his hand to strike Natalia, but before that could happen, Frazer had kicked him hard in the stomach.
Let's get out of here, Natalia.
Could it be that Frazer was the man who saved us? He does match the height and stature, but how in the world could he do that? Frazer does not know how to fight like that. I've never seen him even hurting a fly. I must be mistaken. It can't be Frazer.
Are you feeling better?
It will take a few showers to wash away the disgust from my body, but yeah, I'm better.
Natalia noticed Frazer had a big bruise on his head.
Frazer, what happened to your head?
Oh, nothing. I banged into a wall. In the warehouse. You know how I am.
Really? Okay.
Natalia again brushed aside the thought that her husband could be the man who took on an entire group of thugs and won.
Listen, can you pick up Sheila from college tomorrow?
Frazer smiled at her.
Do you even need to ask? Hey, Lynn, how have you been? How's college?
Can we not talk, please? Just take me to my sister.
Frazer smiled at her.
As you say, boss.
I don't know what she saw in you or what she still sees in you. I hope you know that.
Loud and clear.
Frazer, Natalia, Lynn, and Sheila were having lunch at an expensive Michelin star hotel. Natalia wanted to treat her sister because she was meeting her after so long. When Frazer arrived outside the hotel, Lynn quickly got out and did not wait for him to even finish parking. She went inside and saw her sister with Sheila.
I have been waiting to meet you for so long, sis.
You're finally here!
This warm reunion was not going to last long, though. Just as Lynn took her seat, a waiter bumped into the table and poured wine all over Lynn's dress. Some of the stains fell on Natalia as well. I am so sorry. Please, I did not mean to do that.
Don't worry, it's not your fault.
What's the matter? Is everything okay?
Yes, it's just some wine. Nothing to worry about. He did not mean it.
You fool! Get out of here! Go away! Please, let me get you a few side dishes as a way to compensate for this.
Oh, that would be lovely. Thank you.
Soon, some of the most expensive dishes of the menu, including caviar and lobster, were served to the table. There was also a bottle of their finest wine sent to them. When Frazer arrived at the table, he was shocked.
Why have we ordered such expensive items?
As Frazer sat down, he could not help but think that there was something fishy going on. From an adjacent room of the restaurant, a woman looked at the table with a gleeful expression on her face. The manager was standing next to her.
Did I do it the way you wanted, madam?
You did well. Natalia and her entire family will have to pay for what she did to me in high school.
What plan does Kreena have in mind? Will Natalia and Frazer be able to get out of it?
Hey guys, Frazer here. Listen to the full episode of Unraveling the Son-in-Law exclusively on Pocket FM app. Click the link in description to install the app now.